Welcome to Venus Transmissions. I'm Sat Avtar. You've probably heard the word empath, and you think of it as a sensitive person with heightened abilities of sensitivity. And why do empaths seem to attract narcissists? But the other side of what we're going to look at as well is how this is such a gift. I have found in my experience with narcissists, first you have to understand what narcissism is. Narcissism is what our whole society is based on. It's disconnection from self, it's emptiness. There's varying degrees of narcissism. Why are these two things so attracted to each other? Narcissists, empaths. Empaths, generally, what that word really is and means is that they're people that have been through a lot of trauma, and we have had to learn to be hyper vigilant to our environment. Speaking from experience, both my father and my stepfather, especially with my stepfather. My father wasn't around as much, and what I experienced from him was more like after when he left, those traits. Always hyper vigilant, always manipulating my behavior so that I could feel safe. And what happens is over time, we start resonating with certain beliefs. And then narcissists are attracted to us because of these weaknesses, and they trigger all of them. Empaths also, we tend to be codependent because we're separated from self as well, but we still have a resonance of wanting to be kind, heart-centered, softness, believing in love and community. I think and feel that there are other situations. So for myself, I know that I was very psychic growing up, and my hearing, I have hearing where I can hear frequencies other people can't. So I was told that I have the eyes of a hawk. I might not at 44, but I also had these extra sensitivities growing up. What I have seen is that people begin to see this level of emotional sensitivity as this psychic superpower, when it's really, the root of it is you've just been through a lot of trauma. And you get triggered very, very easily. And you can read a room, which is actually a huge skill. You can read people. You can use that to your advantage. Narcissists are attracted to this because they can literally sniff your weakness. Think of them as a lion and you're the gazelle. That's the dynamic that's going on. Because they're always on the hunt. And you are perfect prey. This relationship is one of the most powerful relationships for stepping into your soul power. It can be absolutely gutting, and you can walk away with PTSD and you can lose everything. But if you emerge from the victimhood, nobody can touch you. Your strength, your light is beautiful and beyond anything. I could literally see the dynamic in my stepfather's family. There was a lot of narcissism. It was passed on. A lot of just disconnection, perversion, manipulation, lies, and someone in the family who was more would be considered empath codependent. Even though she was divorced, she stayed within the family structure to get revenge, to get back, to kept focusing on it. And it drained her. And I saw over the years, literally looking in her eyes, seeing how much she had changed, and not in a good way. Keeping in the cycle of victimhood and blame. I do not want that for my students or for you or for myself. My stepfather wanted to take my mother away from me, and I ended up recreating that in a situation where I've mentioned in other videos, a narcissist female friend wanted to take away the things that I loved most. It was just a recreation, and I thank God that that happened, because it woke me up to the places, the traumas that I needed to heal. It is a great, 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 great gift. And when you harness the energy, you step through the portal of pain, you get back, there's emotional frequency healing techniques, and then things that you can do in your world, by going to the things that you love. Like, you lost yourself in this dynamic, and you know it. You lost your mind. I got a song the other day and I mentioned it, and the lyrics were, "I can see lies behind your eyes. I don't know why." That's a warning sign that we've come across a narcissist, where we just keep asking questions. Who is this person? I don't understand this person. Why is there something going on here? Or not going on here in the eyes? Where are they? The grief I feel for people that are stuck in that situation and that kind of pain is monumental. The compassion I have, monumental. And it empaths. The word empath can be very disempowering, and you're not consciously realizing it. You're the sweet-natured, innocent empath, the soft one. You're already setting yourself up for victimhood. You have to get strong. Nobody else is going to do it for you. The world's going to kick your butt until you love yourself, until you're soft with yourself. You are infinite. You have the strength to heal yourself. And when you heal yourself, you heal everything. And healing it's integration. Understand the real dynamic of the way that we can look at these words and dynamics from a disempowered or an empowered state. This is happening for me, or this is happening to me. Use your ability of heightened sensitivity for your benefit. Use it to get real with yourself about what you're resonating, what traumas you still have, and creating a conversation with your inner world and inner child to heal that, so that you can move beyond that. Because narcissistic abuse, it's destroying. You feel like you're being destroyed, because you are being destroyed, because the person wants to destroy you. It's fun and games for them, because inside you're destroying yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. You are not a disempowered empath. You are a being that is sensitive, that is very hooked up to the truth and to guru and that cosmic wisdom. And it will guide you if you listen. VenusTransmissions.com for one-on-one women's coaching. AquarianYogi.net for my membership, my online studio for Kundalini Yoga and meditation practice, which will help you get strong, sit with your emotions, nervous system strengthening, endocrine system strengthening. Another thing that happens in these situations, we get drained energetically. We can feel it. If you're feeling drained energetically, you need to walk away from some situation. There's something that you need to really let go of. A lot of chronic illness, and emerges out of trauma. And when we heal the trauma, the illness disappears. Speaking from experience, between my mother and my sister and myself, all dealt with massive chronic illness, fibromyalgia, thyroid issues, rheumatoid arthritis, because our souls were being sucked and we were just giving it away because we gave our power away, because we didn't trust ourselves enough, because we didn't look at our sensitivities as the most powerful part of who we are. You're on the easier side of the fence here as an empath. I know you can feel that resonance of disempowerment with that word empath because it's thrown at us a lot. Sit with that, integrate it, bring it home, love it like it's your own child.